Question number 1. A right circular cone has the volume of 24 pi cubic inches. If the height of the cone is 2 inches, what is the radius in inches of the base of the cone? So, let's write down first of all the volume of the cone is 24 pi cubic inches. Inch cube. Okay, if the height of the cone is 2 inches, height is 2 inches, what is the radius in inches of the base of the cone? The radius, well, we need to find the radius. First of all, this is our cone. Right? This is the volume, formula for volume. V is equal 1/3 of pi r squared by h. Let me see, h is the height. This is the height, it's falling right in the middle. So this is the height. This is the radius. Okay, all right. And so we need to find the radius. So we are given volume, we are given height. So, excuse me, we need to find the radius. All right, so let's write down volume is 24 pi is equal 1/3 pi r squared times 2. Okay, let's divide by 2 pi. I'm going to get rid of 2 pi. Actually, I can divide by 1/3 also. Let's go step by step. Okay, 2 pi first. So this pi is gone with this pi. This 2 is gone with 24. It's going to be 12, right? So, and this 2 pi is gone with this 2 pi. So from here we have 12 is equal 1/3 of r squared. And now we need to divide by r, the 1/3, right? Divide this by 1/3. Divide this by 1/3. And we are getting, this is gone. And 12 divided by 1/3, it's going to be 12 times 3, right? 36. So we get r squared is equal 36. Now r from here is equal plus minus 6. But because we don't measure radius in negative value, therefore our r is going to equal only positive 6. Okay? And this is the answer. Next one. The volume of its sphere is given by formula V is equal 3/4 pi r cubed, where r is the radius of the sphere, right here. So we need to find the radius. Okay, to find the radius, first of all, and most of all, what we're gonna do, V is equal 3/4 pi r cubed. I need to divide by 3/4 pi, 3/4 of pi, right? Okay. So this 3/4 of pi is gone, and we have V divided by 3 pi over 4 is equal v times 4 over 3 pi. Yes? So we are going to get 4v over 3 pi is equal r cubed. Right? And from here, our r is going to be cubic radical 4v over 3 pi. And this is our answer. This is the value of our pi. Okay? All right, moving to question number 3. So what do we have? We are given a is constant. A is, what is a? Remember, we are moving, that's a change of y, correct? Moving vertically, up or down, positive up, negative down. Which of the following is true about this parabola? First of all, we have negative x minus 3. To draw the graph, what is going to be? Let me see. X minus 3 squared, which means x going to be plus 3, right? Here. And the vertex is going to be, what is going to be vertex? It's going to be positive 3 and a, right? This is 3 and moving up by a, right? This is going to be vertex. Now, since we have here negative sign in front, that means it's going to be maximum because the parabola is going to look down, right? There we go. Which means it's going to be maximum at the point 3 and a, yes? This is your a. Whoever doesn't remember, you can open the geographic quadratic equations. So vertex is going to be 3 and a, and that is going to be maximum, which means the answer is going to be this one. Okay, question number 4. What is here? We are given table, and data in this table have linear relationship. Here it is, which means it represents linear graph. Which of the following equation will represent this relationship? Okay, so to represent relationship, first we need to know that linear equation based on slope and intercept is y is equal mx plus b. All right, to find our slope m, we need 2 points, right? Here we have 3 points given in the table. So let's find m based on 2 points. So I am going to take a0. So x is a, 0, and next point is going to be 3a and negative a. All right, so let's find m. M is going to be equal 0 minus negative a and a minus 3a, right? y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. And we are getting positive a over negative 3a. A minus, okay, hold on, 2a. All right, so we are canceling this a with this a, and then I'm getting negative 1 over 2. So my slope is equal negative 1 over 2. So well, now let's find b, mx plus b, right? to find b, what am I going to do? I'm going to take the point 0, a and 0. Why? Because my x is a, my y is 0. I'm going to plug in this formula, y is equal mx plus b, which is going to be, y is going to be 0, and I have negative 1 over 2, x is equal a, and plus b. So from here, I'm getting negative b is equal negative 1 half a, which means b is equal 1 half a. And from here, we have b also. My equation is going to look like y is equal negative 1 half x, because we have m. It's right here, we figured out, right? And b is equal 1 half a, or a over 2. So it's going to be negative 1 half x plus a over 2. Now, since we have here in these choices, we are given in, not in the slope and intercept version, but in general format. So we represent this in general format, which is going to be, I need to bring to common denominator, and I'm going to get 2y is equal negative x, and then plus a. Moving x on this side, I get 2y plus x is equal a. So which one is going to be the answer? It is going to be our b. 2y plus y is equal a. There is a mistake. All right. Okay. Next one. Let's solve this one. Number 5. Given a rational equation, so we need to find out, based on given equation, we need to find 3x minus 1. 3x minus 1. How much is 3x minus 1? Okay, let's solve it. So bringing to common denominator, it's going to be x. The only term doesn't have denominator is 4. So it's going to be minus 4 times x minus 8, right? Is equal 9. So once you bring to common denominator, you're going to drop denominator. Yes? That's exactly what I did. Okay, let me write down. Here it's going to be x minus 8. Here it's going to be red color, x minus 8, because this one doesn't have denominator, and I'm dividing and multiplying. X minus 8. Okay, and here is equal x minus 8. So once we drop, we get x minus 4 times x minus 8 is equal 9. So from here, we are getting x minus 4x minus 32 is equal 9. So negative 3x is equal negative 23, right? And x is equal positive 23 over 3. Okay. Once x is equal positive 23 over 3, now we can write down that 3x minus 1 is equal 3 times 23 over 3. Let me clean this. Gee. I'll write down blue color. 3x minus 1 is equal 3 times 23 over 3 and minus 1. So this 3 is canceling with this 3, and the answer we get 22. So 3x minus 1 is equal 22. Okay? So 3x minus 1 is equal 22. Okie dokie. Question number 6. So we need to find slope and we need to find intercept here. To find slope and intercept, I'm going to solve right down in the format of slope and intercept, right? So negative 4y is equal negative 3x plus 7. So dividing by negative 4, negative 4, negative 4, and we are getting y is equal 3/4 of x minus 7 over 4. So, what do we get? The slope is positive, right? 3/4. And intercept is negative, negative 7 over 4. All right? Oh, that's all right. Question number 7. I like this one. This is interesting. So we have arc ALC. This arc ALC, which is equal 3 pi. And alpha, this angle between this O and OC is equal, alpha is equal 60 degrees. So we need to find the arc ABC. We need to find ABC. We need to find this one. How we are going to find? Let's see. If alpha is equal 60 degrees, alpha, which is angle, let me write down. Alpha is equal AOC, it's equal 60 degrees. So from here, angle beta, that is equal angle ABC, well, it can be arc, but AOC the other way, it's going to be equal 360 because the whole circle is 360, right? Minus 60 degrees, I'm going to get 300 degrees, correct? Okay. So, from here, I'm going to make proportion. So, angle alpha is related to angle beta the way as arc ALC is related to the arc ABC. This is a symbol of arc. Okay, angle alpha is 60 degrees. Angle beta is 300 degrees. And what do we have? The arc ALC is equal 3 pi. So ABC, we don't have it. We need to find. So from here, when you have such type of fraction, you can do cross multiplication like this. I'll show you, which means 60 times ABC is equal 3 pi times 300 degrees. Okay, from here ABC, to find ABC, what I need to do, I need to divide by 60, right? Which means here also I need to divide by 60. So this 60 and 60 is gone. So arc ABC is equal. So 60 and 300, this is 1, this is 50, right? So we are getting, 5. And we are getting 15 pi. So the arc of ABC is equal 15 pi. So ALC equal 3 pi, ABC arc equal 15 pi. All right? Question number 8. This is also to find x. I'm representing as two fraction, right? Like this, 9 over x is equal 180 over 1. Which means I am doing cross multiplication. It's going to be 9 times 1 is equal 180 times x. So we are dividing by 180, right? We need to find x. Divide by 180 here. Divide by 180 here. This is gone. Here. 18 and 9, this is 1, this is 2, we get x is equal 1 over 20. Because 180, 18 is reduced by 2, but that's 0 left. So x is equal 1 over 20. Okay. And the last question, a system of 3 equations we have here, the graph of the system of 3 equations. How many solutions does this system have? What do you think? When we are solving system of equation with a system of 3 equations, the solution has to satisfy all 3. If I have system of 4 equations, the solution has to satisfy all 4. Which means on the graph, I need to find the point where all 3 crossing each other. And it is going to be right here. And that's it. There is no other point where all 3 are crossing each other. So the answer is going to be, there is only one solution for this system of 3 equations. Okie dokie. Try to solve first on your own and then open the solution, okay? Okie dokie. See you next.